Poems of Narad from On Youth, Beauty, and the New World, Volume 1, Part 4. Now I shall sing to her. Child of the canopied woodlands and peat-soft forests I grew, up through the grasslands and soft flower fields of a dream-burdened youth. By the swift-flowing stream fell asleep with my head on a clean grassy pillow, face to the sun and my heart wildly beating with joy of the morning. Clouds held me captive as they scudded and flew through the dome of the heavens, and I couched in evergreen softness took flight from the body's obtuseness. Alone in the mysteried present, I soared to the realms of the future, dreamt in the daylight of worlds to be conquered, and love in the offing. I lived in the presence of guardian trees and aspiring flowers. In night's gentle embrace, I heard sleep songs while stars sifted down on my eyelids. Days in the warmth of the blossoming springtime of youth, I remembered the feel of the earth through my fingers, the taste of the fruit on my tongue. My body bared to the blaze and alive to the cool breath of evening, moments of music in the voices of leaves, and clear in the marshes and seed-laden pastures the song of the sparrow, and light on the wing the melodious sound and the singular cries of the sky-sweeping songbirds. Sweet was the sunlight's caress and the whisper of wind round my being, the falling of rain and chill of the ice-covered rivers in winter, softness of snow, and its blanket of welcome in the landscape of silence. These treasures of nature, these gifts to the waking of childhood in wonder, cloaked in the colors of spring and robed in the fires of autumn. But still there was deep in the spirit a vague, inarticulate yearning. In the dew-filled mornings of my soul's infancy, I sang of a presence felt at the center of being, supporting the visible spectrum. And ever the voice grew yet stronger from labor of birth and becoming, voicing the chant of a lyric eternal with dawn gently breaking, and the orthodox choirs, vibrations of life from the deep Russian basses, and a mother voice calling through a virgin named Mary to charge my youth seeking. And through the Madonna I learned of the one called the Mother of Sorrows. In the headstrong days of my soul-seeking youth, I chanced on a teacher. His burnished face, bright with the godlight, enchanted my youthful awaking. In the depth of his wisdom, the peace of his smile gave my heart for the taking. I followed his footsteps, the new and the wondrous my daily companions, leaned to his voice, heard the chant of his prayers, mid the incense and candles. Spellbound, I listened and sat near his feet in a room filled with flowers, hearing the beauty of Sanskrit, the ageless song of the Vedas. Too soon was the idol destroyed as he fell to those sweet siren voices, abandoning me in the desert of hope to accede to his passions. But one who was watching, as guide and protector, gathered my soul and carried me safely and strong in her infinite care and keeping. Now shall I sing to her songs of my soul and my spirit's devotion. In gratitude, bow at her feet and offer my life's adoration. No shade of night. Still am I moved by inward things, and have no need of fancy's dreams, lost in mental wanderings. For this world's imperfection seems but a half step from divinity. The instantaneous results, reported so importantly, of murderous and vengeful cults, religious superiority, condescending to all outside, the unquestionable sanctity of dogma's sacred, rigid pride, are wayward movements in a plan transcending bounds of human thought, a destiny divine for man, that but in silence can be caught, when all is stilled and luminous, the word of truth by grace revealed, above life's striving animus, to eyes and ears by God unsealed, and all our littleness transcend to walk again the paths of light. In human hearts there will descend a dawn that holds no shade of night. A new world found. I left them at the dawning of an age that would see evil slain and death's demise. Their words were like a light upon a page. What they would become was shining in their eyes. It must be that I knew them long before, kindred spirits on a road that led infallibly towards a life divine. And though the path be long, they looked ahead, undaunted spirits towards a stellar line. I left my home to find the mystic shore, where all unite upon a sacred ground, a place where one would open the inner door for us, and opening, a new world found.